let us start with just getting our bodies ready. Rolling your neck, your shoulders, your wrists, your ankles, maybe even giving yourself a little twist. And then once you feel ready, taking all the time you need. This is about you, not me, so listen to what your body's asking for. And when you feel ready, you can close your eyes or gaze down and make a choice with your hands. If you'd like to have your hands facing down, your palms down to ground your energy, or your palms up to receive energy. This is your first choice in self-awareness in this permission to be human practice today. In this moment, would it serve you better to receive energy? If so, put your palms up. Meaning maybe you feel like you're dragging a little bit, you're maybe sleepy. And then if you feel like you have lots of energy right now, maybe you have a lot going on, competing priorities, maybe you want to put your palms down to ground that. And then bring your awareness to your breath. As long as your passage is clear, you can begin breathing in and out through your nose. Sending your breath down to your belly. Feeling your belly expand and contract. Feeling the air as it enters and exits your nostrils. Maybe you can even feel the hairs in your nose moving ever so slightly. And on your inhalation, I invite you to repeat to yourself, I breathe in peace. And on your exhalation, I breathe out stress. I breathe in peace. I breathe out stress. And just continuing to repeat that to yourself as long as it serves you. Really feeling yourself breathing in the energy of peace, health, well-being, inner harmony. And breathing out any feelings of stress, overwhelm, tension, toxicity, just letting it flow out of you on your exhale. Now I invite you to begin doing a light body scan, beginning at the top of your head and making your way down to your feet, where you simply notice where in your body you want to send more peace, and where in your body you want to release more stress. Meaning, if you notice perhaps tension between your eyebrows, you would breathe in and visualize your breath going right to that spot. And then on your exhale, breathing out and truly softening in that area of your body. So let's begin doing this light body scan, utilizing your breath, breathing in peace to any place in your body that's asking for it. And then breathing out stress in that very same place. Once you've completed doing a full cycle of your breath in that area, you can move down to the next area of your body. And just continuing with that pattern until you've made it down to your feet. giving yourself permission to make any shifts if they serve you, whether it's giving yourself a little rub, adjusting your seat, doing anything you need to just make your body more comfortable here. And if you haven't yet made it down to your seat, to your torso area, your seat, your legs, go ahead and make your way down. And we'll slowly now, in the next few breaths, breathe in peace, breathe out stress, and make your way down to your toes. And I invite you now to begin to connect with each one of your toes, starting with your pinky toe and slowly making your way to your big toe, being very present in this moment with your connection to the earth beneath you, to gravity keeping you right here, right now, and to the gift of this present moment, knowing that's the only thing we truly have. From this place of being grounded in your feet, I now invite you to visualize a string as if it were coming out of the center of your head and pulling you up ever so gently through your spine as if you are reaching towards the heavens. Not a stretch, but rather just a gentle elongation, knowing that you can be both connected up to heaven and grounded here on earth through your feet all at the same time. Feeling that flow moving through your body now. Continuing to breathe in peace and breathe out stress. And on your next inhale, I invite you to bring your hands to your heart space, whether that means directly on to where your heart resides in your chest, or if you get a better pulse from your neck or wrist point, you're welcome to connect there, because this is an invitation now to really tune in to the beating of your heart. Allowing this to be your metronome to life in this present moment. Keeping the beat for you. Really tune in and notice everything you can about your heart. Notice how fast or slow it may be, how soft or faint it may feel, perhaps how it feels like it's beating out of your chest. Maybe you can even hear it. I invite you to activate as many of your senses as you're able to really become fully present with your heart and its beat for you right now. Investing this moment to send gratitude to your heart for being the keeper of your values, a compass for love and light and possibility, and this incredible muscle this strength that is always here, beating just for you. What a gift. Knowing that if at any point throughout this guided practice you find yourself wandering in thoughts that aren't serving you, I invite you to come back to your heartbeat, knowing that your heart can only beat right now, not in the present and not in the past. Just like your breath, your heart can serve as an anchor in the present. So whether you choose to continue to keep your hands connected to your pulse or you choose to release them now, remember that your heart will always serve as an anchor in the present. In a moment, I will begin to recite each of the lines from the Permission to Be Human pledge. You're invited to either repeat them back to yourself or simply allow the words to wash over you. It is completely your choice. Through this experience, you're then invited to ignite higher levels of self-awareness, self-compassion, and self-care. Keep meeting yourself where you are without judgment of pace, one step at a time. Let's begin by taking a big inhalation in, holding your breath as long as you're able, and then a big exhalation out when you cannot hold it any longer. Begin. I promise to honor what makes me perfectly imperfect. I promise to meet myself where I am, not where I want to be. I promise to set healthy boundaries to protect my energy. I promise to prioritize my well-being by embodying my values. Another big inhalation here, holding as long as you're able, and then a big exhale out. And for today's practice, we will explore more deeply the second promise, I promise to meet myself where I am, not where I want to be. When you consider this promise, where in your life might you be judging, unkind, about the place where you are, believing you should be somewhere else by now? Again, this is an invitation to observe what comes to mind, comes to heart. When you consider a place in your life where you are not meeting yourself where you are, but instead judging or maybe even ridiculing yourself for not being further along. Whether this be in your work, with your relationships, with your health, whatever comes up for you, it's a place to invite some more curiosity. And as you meet yourself there, what would be different about the way you spoke to yourself if instead you were exactly where you were meant to be? Not too far behind, not too far ahead, and not even on the wrong path. But you are exactly where you were meant to be in this moment. What would it look like for you to ignite more compassion for yourself? To truly honor this as a possibility? And to accept that where you are now is a gift. Because it's teaching you about yourself every day. It's inviting you to learn more about your journey to alignment. And it's giving you the opportunity to learn what it's like to stop fighting against yourself, but instead sit right alongside yourself with love, compassion, and then moving forward from a place of possibility and not fear. What would it sound like if you spoke to yourself this way? I invite you to invest a moment here to just listen for what it is you need to hear right now about where you are in this moment that will serve you not only in this moment, but as these thoughts and feelings arise in the future. What do you need to hear? As if your best friend were taking care of you, but taking care of you in a way that was reminding you of the truth. Now allow yourself this moment to just listen for what it is that would be meaningful for you to hear. Once again, with your hands on your heart, I invite you to bring a slight smile to your face, knowing that you have all the medicine you need inside of you right now. It starts with the way you speak to yourself, because you're the only one who knows what that conversation sounds like. And so you're the only one who can make a new choice in changing the dialogue. From judgment to love, from fear to excitement. All it takes is a new perspective and a new choice, and your whole life evolve for the better when you make these choices over and over and over again, especially when they seem hard. But this smile on your face now is to remind you that you have that power and what a gift it is. And now just bowing your head towards your heart in compassion and appreciation and gratitude for providing this wisdom, for always being available for these moments of grounding, and to be a better partner with one another. What a gift to be able to make that choice each day. And as we close, I will ring a heart-opening chime. I invite you to take one final big inhalation in, really pulling in those feelings of peace and inner harmony, well-being and health. Holding it as long as you're able, and a big exhalation out, really just leaving anything in this last exhale that you want, leaving it here in this practice, knowing that it only takes one breath to be able to allow something to flow through you, and you can do that with intention at the sound of the chime. And when you feel complete, you can slowly bring yourself back. You can wiggle your fingers, your toes. Maybe you want to give yourself another stretch.